We shot out there Friday morning, and the waves have been really tiny all week, but we decided to go out this morning. Here's doing a paddle out, flying all the way out to where we normally video. And surprisingly, the waves were better than anticipated. They're still small, but as you can see, there's a lot of people in the water, and it's like people were off of school. I'm not sure exactly what was going on, but there was a lot of, I'll say, high school people, both boys and girls out there in the water, some families, very nice. Here's there's a gal taking off on this wave, right, coming up right here. Now watch this. She's actually on like a short board, but it's not a boogie board from what I could tell. It looks like a short board, and she paddles, but she doesn't stand up. Having a good time out there. Beautiful day. Water's about 60 degrees, air temperature is about 75, just gorgeous. There were quite a few different little breaks coming up. The previous segment was at the main break, and this is Larry shooting a little bit south. Within about 300 or 400 yards, there was at least three different little peaks that were breaking. Very cool. It's a young lady picking up this little right. Later on in the videos, Larry flies over there and happens to get Joel getting some nice nose rides. And then at the very end, I do a little bit of scenery because there was no fog or mist that hangs in the air today. As you can see, there are clouds in the sky, but it was a beautiful day. They're just sitting there waiting for the next wave. Here's Joe taking off smooth. There's that gal again, laying down on her board, trying to stay in the wave. Nice wave. This guy got a lot of rides, quite a few nose rides. Check it out. Nice try. Very cool. This is where the kids were sitting sort of all together, having a good time. It was just really kind of fun to see them out there enjoying themselves. I left quite a few segments in here that normally I would not use. I'm not referring to this one specifically, but the reason I left them in because I want everybody to see their wave, whether it was epic or not. Everybody enjoys seeing themselves on the screen. It was high tide about an hour before we got there, so tide's going out. Nice, making up for the nose, very nice. Hey, I think that was a lady, young lady, very cool. It's always nice to see the ladies out there enjoying the water and the waves. No good short boarder ripping it up. Nice. For a little wave, that was good. Nice nose ride. There you go, dudes. Into the soup. Young lady going left, walking her board. Nice. Pulls out. Very nice. Reverse takeoff. That's the guy. He wears like a, you can see his baseball cap. There he is on the nose, drives right into the soup. Anyway, he's been out a couple of times. We videoed him in the previous weeks, and he gets some great waves. I like his reverse takeoff. For how small it was, everybody was getting lots of fun rides. little nose time. Check it out. Dudes. They're having such a nice time out there, these kids. Nice little shortboard wave. Larry's scoping it out from up above. Very cool. The guy right there that's making all the gestures, he's yelling at the other kid. Sponger. That's what they call somebody that's on a boogie board. Foam board sponger. Nose ride. Nice. Powering through. Oh! Another reverse takeoff. Nose up on the nose. Back pedals. I gotta find out what this guy's name is, so I don't keep saying it's the guy with the baseball cap. You know what I'm saying? Zipping out there. I think that was that Joe that I just blew by? There's the baseball cap guy again. Dude, hey, if anybody knows who that is, please leave a comment. Watch what happens. Oh man. It was so clear this morning, as you can see from this video. I think this is Larry coming back, and there's the picnic table right in dead center. See if he makes the landing. When you hit the return home function, it goes to where it takes off from. But we're having problem landing right there automatically because it the sensors obviously are saying this is not a safe place to land. There's either it's sensing the edge of the table or what. We brought our landing pad and everything, it's missing the mark. Dude, come on, Larry, you can do it. There it is. Nice little wave. And a little playfulness there, like pushing your friend off and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think pretty much everybody's done that. If you have any friends that surf. When we pulled up and parked, the person right next to us, young lady, her name is Karen, she went out. I don't think we got any videos of her because she paddled out further south than what we were videoing. It's hard to cover multiple breaks. And I met Billy. He was just getting out of the water and he has had a hip replacement. And he was back in the water. I think he said he got 4 or 5 waves, and it was very, very encouraging for him. I told him I've had 2 hip replacements, got back in the water, so it's all doable until your body says, no, you're done, stick a fork in them. Met Bart later on. His friend Bob was in the water, and I'll see if I can pick Bob out in the crowd. It's a little family. There's a father right there, and he had 2 daughters in the water with him. The little one's on the little board there. The other one has her own board. He was teaching them to surf. Got to get a video of that. So cool. That dark stuff in the water is leftover seaweed that's sunk to the bottom. It's kind of yucky to walk out, and if you've got a lot of that, it wraps around your feet. It's kind of yucky. Nice. Almost. This guy ended up parking close to me. I believe his name is Cheer. Anyway, he got quite a few waves. Nice board. So Larry goes down further north. There's Joel on this little wave. He milks them all the way in. As you can see, he's down by the river mouth. Got a feeling he likes those lefts down there. Even though he switches stance, I'm assuming his lefts are his favorite. Here he goes. Nice, nice, nice. Always good. Another one. Got another nice little wave. I know he gets like maybe half dozen waves in about 20 minutes. Little fiver. Another one. 10. Nice little shortboard wave. Oh, body surfs. I've seen guys do that where they fall off their board and they start body surfing. As long as you don't have your leash on, you can do it. Little straw. 5. Just viewing. This is the break that's south of where we normally break, and is in the distance you can see the main peak. Get out there and just in time as the wave is done. I think that's it. The rest coming in for landing and a overall view. But I wanted to tell you that we'll probably be out there Tuesday morning, same time, videoing. That's the next little bump in the swell. that they have projected. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you there.